What's going on, Wolf Gang? Hope you guys are enjoying the Demon Slayer content that we've been dropping. Now, before we decide to get a trailer soon within these few days, if we do get a trailer, I would like to talk about all characters that I feel like should be in this Demon Slayer game, because once it says, you know, story mode, you're gonna go through the story mode like you did in the anime, and the anime was really what the anime was, 24 episodes if I'm like incorrect. So with the anime, you can't skip certain stuff because we know CC2 don't do that. So with my speculation, I'm gonna name each character that I feel like is gonna be in the Demon Slayer game. So if you agree, please let me know in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, turn on the bell for notifications, and let's go ahead and dive into our first character. Of course, these first characters are already confirmed. These are gonna be the Demon Slayers. So first off, we're gonna start off with the homie Tanjiro. Tanjiro is the main character, and of course, we're gonna go through Tanjiro along with Nezuko, following him in his little wooden box. I was about to call it a cradle. But we might not see Nezuko come out being playable until either when they fight the swamp demon or when they're in the woods fighting the spider demons. That's the only time we'll probably see Nezuko playable. But for that being said, we're going to start off with Tanjiro. Next up is going to be Zenitsu, Inosuke, and then of course, then we'll start seeing Nezuko, and there will be the first 4 characters that are already confirmed. Alright, so now that we have those 4 characters out the way, we're going to move on to some more Demon Slayers that are probably confirmed as well. We're going to start off with Suyuri. I feel like Suyuri is going to be another playable character. Now, just because Suyuri didn't really fight as in the anime, I'm not going to use that excuse, because CC2 is known for adding characters that didn't fight in their anime, and they still added them in there. Hence, who's a perfect example? Kushina. Kushina did not fight in Naruto whatsoever, but they gave her a whole moveset, and boom, threw her out there. Who else didn't fight? Iruka Sensei. Iruka Sensei didn't fight. So that whole they didn't fight in anime excuse is out the window. If they're gonna add characters to keep up this roster and make this a good game, they're gonna throw in characters that are literally relevant to the anime, that has some kind of moment or some type of, you know, action where they can be like, yeah, we can throw a moveset on that. So I'm definitely gonna toss my homegirl Suyuri in there as well. Genya, I don't know if they're gonna do anything with him. I want to say yes, I would love to see that, but I don't know. It could be, you know, since of course he's along with Tanjiro and Zenitsu, he's part of the Demon Slayers. I feel like if anything, when it comes to the Demon Slayer category, these 5 characters should be in there, and that would be lovely to see. Now we're gonna move on to the Hashira. Now these Hashiras are not gonna be every single Hashira. I feel like that should be a disappointment. I feel like they should add every single one, but you know, if they're gonna implement DLC later, then we can talk about DLC Hashira for like another video. But I feel like the Hashira that will be playable automatically is gonna start off with Giyu. Giyu is gonna automatically be playable. Giyu is definitely gonna be in there. Shinobu, we know she's gonna be playable, and they might throw in Rangoku. Might. I feel like just because of the Train movie, I feel like they're gonna throw him in there just because. But when it comes to Hashira, Giyu and Shinobu are gonna be the first 2 to be added, and if they do DLC characters, then we might see Rengoku, and I think Rengoku will probably be the only Hashira they add. I hate to say it, but I feel like Rengoku would be the only one they add, which is kind of disappointing if you want the honest truth. They should add every Hashira, especially Mitsuri, but Shinobu and Giyu would definitely be those 2 confirmed Hashira characters to be in the game. So far, with this with the speculation character list, we have 7 characters so far. Now, oh my bad, 8 characters, because Nezuko. So there's 8 characters so far. Now we're gonna move on to the demons slash villains. First demon that we should see in there, I feel like, is gonna be Susumaru. Susumaru, of course, is the female demon with the ball, throwing the ball back and forth. Susumaru is definitely a good demon. I feel like Susumaru is definitely a good demon to be put in there. And of course, with her partner, Yaiba, Yahaba's moveset probably be freaking ridiculous. You saw what he did to Tanjiro when he had Tanjiro literally bouncing all over the stage. I feel like that'll be a good moveset to give for Yaiba and Susumaru. And of course, with the whole 2v2, Susumaru, they're literally paired together. So that would make complete sense. That's like 10 characters right there. Now, when it comes to the spider demons, I feel like the only spider demon they're gonna add was the brother, which was Rui. I feel like I pronounced his name wrong actually, Rui. But anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about, Rui. The lower rank 5, I feel like he will be the only spider demon they add. I don't feel like they're gonna add the father. The father will probably be like a mini boss battle or something. The mother just got clapped. The son was definitely nothing. Zenitsu took care of that. And then the daughter was just sitting there doing whatever. So I feel like the only spider demon that they will add is literally Rui. That's literally the only spider demon they can have. The hand demon, we saw Tanjiro fight that in the trailer. The tongue demon, that might be a little boss battle for Zenitsu. Swamp demon might be another boss battle. Muzan, I really want them to add Muzan just because it's Muzan. That'll be so freaking cool. Another character I would like them to add just because is Yushido and Tamayo, which were the two characters that was with Tanjiro and Nezuko during the fight with Susumaru and Yaiba. Those two didn't really do anything, but of course they're demons. So I feel like CC2 can definitely implement a moveset with them as well. What is that, 12 or 13 characters right there? It's a game that's just dropping. I feel like a total of 15 characters will be pretty good to start off. Who will be another character to add off? Come on, Draco, you in there. You got some good characters you can add in there. Who will be another good character to throw in there just because? All right, so we can throw in one of those former Hashiras now, y'all. The one that was training I was about to call him Tamaki. The one that was training Tanjiro, Urokodaki, the one with the mask. I feel like, you know, maybe throwing a sensei in there. Maybe throwing a sensei. I feel like throwing in the sensei would be freaking dope. And if you want to get real cool, throw in the other Kocho, the what's her name? Shinobu's sister. What's her name? Kane, the flower Hashira. Throw in her just because, but if anything, when it comes to senseis, I feel like Urokodaki should definitely be in there just because it's a teacher thing. You can't go wrong with adding a teacher in the game. Now, the Ubayashiki family, they're gonna leave them alone. That's literally like Kaguya. I don't see why they would add Kaguya. The females with the straight hair, they're not gonna do anything. This game is mainly gonna be demon slayers, Hashiras, and demons. We might get a lower rank, but the only lower rank I could see being a playable character is Kyogi, which was literally Mr. Drums himself, Mr. Beatbox. I feel like that's to be the only lower rank they would add. They're not going to add Tanjiro's dad. That's not going to be a thing. The two characters that Tanjiro was seeing when he was training to slice that rock in half, Sabito and Makomo, I doubt there'll be characters as well, but like I said, this is just characters we can just toss in there, so it'll be a rough picking to throw in those two. But other than that, if we want literally an official character list, we're gonna go back. We're gonna start with Tanjiro being 1, Zenitsu, Inosuke, Suyuri, Genya, that's 5 right there. Moving on to the Hashiras, Giyu being 6, Shinobu being 7, Rangoku being number 8. I'm just gonna throw him in there just because it's his movie. It's, you know, come on guys, you know what I'm talking about. That's being number 8. Then we're gonna move on to the demons, number 8. Then we're gonna move on to Nezuko being number 9. Susumaru being number 10. Yaiba being number 11. The brother spider demon, Ru being number 12. And maybe, like I said, Kyogi with the drums being number 13. And I feel like I'm missing 2 more. I feel like I had 2 more characters. Oh, there we go. Yushido and Tamayo being 14 and 15. And for the final character to unlock will be probably Muzan being number 16, just because. So I feel like this game might be 16 characters. And if we want to get real spicy, just because, throw in Kanzaki you know, from the Butterfly Mansion, old girl with the blue eyes and the black hair. Just because, that's just me tripping, but yeah. So I feel like this game will have a total of 15 characters, 15 to 16 characters. And if it does real good, we might throw in some more Hashiras for DLC. Because, you know, we still have the other Hashiras, the one that jumped on Tanjiro, freaking Mitsuri. They need to add her. God, yes, please add her. You know, we got the Mist Hashira, Wind Hashira, the Stone, the Serpent, the Sound. You know, all those in general, they need to throw them in as DLC characters. But yeah, guys. And if they want to add one more character, which will turn into 17, like I said, bring a teacher in there, Urukadaki, the Water Hashira. That'll be 17. Maybe Shinobu's sister, Kane, Flower Hashira, which would probably bring 18. So my final guess for this character roster will be between 15 to 18 characters. That's my roster. Now, Wolfgang, if you hear this roster, please let me know in the comment section below if you agree with this roster. Me personally, I don't know who else would you add. I feel like this is a legit roster. Like these other demons, no, they're not gonna add them. They didn't do anything. These other demons that Tanjiro fought, that actually put up a fight. Like I said, the Father Spider Demon boss battle, Spider Demon that Zenitsu took out. Done, not playable. Come on, now they might prove me wrong. They might just throw in these characters for, you know, shits and giggles. But I digress. So with that being said, Wolfgang, please let me know in the comment section below if you agree with this character list. I feel like this is the list. This is 15, this is 18 characters. This got to be it. Got to be it. That being said, Wolfgang, love you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give me your opinions and thoughts in the comment section below. Love you guys, and I will see you later.
Jose, yeah.